Hey everybody, Debra Dixon-Anderson here. I hope you are doing well. And today is Mindset Monday. It's a pop-up that I'm doing. Didn't really have this scheduled. So hopefully for any one of you who could join us, that would be amazing. If you have any questions, go ahead and have that and feel free to ask me. I just felt like it was important just to hop on and just talk a little bit impromptu about the importance of networking. So, just a little bit about me, Deborah Dixon Anderson from Light of Gold PR here. I've been in business for close to 18 years, doing everything from press to branding to marketing. Do a lot of events. As a matter of fact, I'll be hosting um, an unsucky networking uh, uh, event on Thursday, December 11th at the Rec Room at Lackawanna Plaza in Montclair, New Jersey. It's a new co-working space, so come out and join us. But I wanted to just take a little time and talk a little bit about the importance of networking. Networking should be an integral part of your networking strategy, your marketing strategy. It's really important to include it. It helps to be able to meet new people. And sometimes networking is either in person, in real time, or sometimes it's via Zoom or Teams or Google Meet. So even today, post COVID, we're not always meeting in person anymore. And so it's really different now. The other thing that I'm finding with networking is networking doesn't always include an exchange of cards. Sometimes you're exchanging QR codes. So I usually have both. I have my business cards and I also have a QR code on my business cards. And I'm going to fish a business card out right now so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is my business card with my logo and information on it and everything. And then on the back is a QR code. So for some people who just want access to my information that way, they can go ahead and snap my QR code and go ahead and check out what we do, stay in contact with us, all that good stuff. So why is networking so important? Why is it so important? So networking is important for helping to expand your network. Sometimes we're networking via a lot of social media, right? So maybe it's via LinkedIn. We're reaching out to different contacts, different people, and maybe it's regarding an event, maybe it's regarding trying to find new projects or partnering with someone, or maybe sharing a lead with someone. So it's important to define your goal. What are you networking for? What are you looking for? So it's important to do that. It's also important to lead with value. So offering a resource, a connection, a helpful insight. Sometimes I'll offer ebook that we would have written about marketing or staying organized. We would go ahead and offer that and give that as a way of just providing a resource. So it's nice to always be able to offer something in exchange when you're networking. So that's always a nice thing to do. So it's always important to lead with value. Make sure you're defining your goal. So don't try to network with everybody. Everybody's not your customer. Everybody's not a good contact for you, and that's okay. You know, you go to an event, you meet. There's 30 to 50 people, or sometimes there's 100 to 200 people in an event, right? So what do you do with that? So what I always recommend is that you plan ahead of time. You know, who are you looking to meet? Who are you looking to connect with? What are you looking for when you go to these events? That's very important to define why you even going to the events, because I don't know about you, but I get inundated with events. invitations, whether it's on social media, via email, or someone texts me an event, I get inundated. So why should you go? So are you going to meet new people? Are you going to um, connect with potential resources for your business? Maybe you operate a nonprofit and you're looking to connect with people to help grow your nonprofit. Maybe you're looking for patrons and doing fundraising for your nonprofit, or maybe you're trying to promote your new graphic design business, or your new yoga studio, or your new exercise studio. Maybe you have a tax company. Maybe you do taxes. Who are you looking to connect to? Why are you going to this event? So making sure you're clear on the reasons why you're going and what you're looking for is really important. Okay, so there's that. So I always recommend that it's important to make sure that you are meeting with people. You're intentional about your time. So, say it's a 2 hour networking event, there's 30 to 40 people there. How many people are you looking to meet? Okay, realistically, maybe 5, 10, 15. And how meaningful are those conversations going to be? So, you have to perfect your 1 minute pitch. And so, in 1 minute, you should be able to state your name, the name of your business, what your business does, how long you've been in business, and who's your client, who's your target market, and maybe something that you can offer, someone. So those are the things that you want to keep in mind when you go to a networking event. But here's the thing. The real networking happens after the event. So it's very important to do your follow up, to make sure you're scheduling a time via Zoom or in person meeting for coffee, and making sure that you're intentional about not just the event itself, but also the post event stuff that you have to do, which is your follow up email. And then after in your follow up email, sometimes when you can meet, and making sure that you follow up within 24 to 72 hours is going to be really important too. When you are networking with someone, you don't want to only look for what is in it for you. You have to listen so that you can listen to the person you're talking to see how you could serve them as well. It's like a give and take. And it's always good to look for ways that you can help and assist, instead of always um, looking for getting something out of an exchange when you're meeting someone. So that's really important as well. So practicing active listening and being curious about the other person's business or service, and looking at how you could serve them will be helpful too. So making sure you follow up within 24 to 72 hours. And remember, when you go to these events, you want to focus on quality and not quantity. So I'll give you an example. I've gone to events where there were hundreds of people in the room. What do you do with that? So how many people can you realistically talk to and meet? Sometimes it's 20, 30. I've gotten 30 to 40 cards, sometimes up to 50 cards from a networking event that I've gone to. So I have to make sure that my team is very intentional about how we do our follow-up, and that we follow a certain methodology when we follow up. So when we come back 24 to 72 hours, those emails have to go out. And hey, think about this. Reaching out to someone has changed these days. It's not just emails. Sometimes you could, send out a text, but then you have to be very careful about how you do that, because people now get spammed and scammed so much. You have to just say, hey, we met at the networking event here, and this is Debra. Remember, we talked about X, Y, and Z. Put a reminder in there about that. And what I find is I have for Light of Gold PR and our team, we kind of have a 1-2 punch with how we do our follow up. The 1-2 punch is usually sending out the email, but we do follow up and send out text messages now too. So things have changed from the way we used to do it before. Sometimes right there on the spot, I might text someone, they might text me just to make sure that we're connected in a deeper way via our cell phones, via our phone, because things get lost in email. So I find that that is happening also at a lot of the events that I go to in real time. And so again, making sure that you're focusing on quality contacts, not quantity. So that's really important. So let's do a recap, okay? Let's start from the top. Networking, yes, it's important. It's also part of your marketing for your company. There's a cost to it, whether the cost is your time, the cost of the event that you're going to, the car fare that you spend on going to the event, the time that you spend. There is a cost to networking, and it is part of your marketing strategy. And it's important to keep in mind. So defining your goal. Why are you even going to this networking event? What are you looking to get out of it? Who are you looking to meet? Making sure that you're very clear about that is really important. So defining that goal and knowing what you're there to do. If you are looking to meet someone in a particular industry, if you're looking for a particular resource or a particular type of contact, set that intention for this opportunity for you to network. Know who you're looking to meet, know what you're looking to do, but you have to make sure that it's a give and take. It's not all about you. When you listen to people, don't listen to people only looking for what you can get out of it. A lot of us make that mistake. It's not all about you. Networking is has to be a win-win. I have a saying that I've been using for the past couple of years. It's not a win-win if you're the only one winning. So if you're going to an event and you're the only one winning, that's a problem. If that other person's the only one winning, that's a problem. So win-win has to be on both sides. So listen intently to what the person is talking about and think about ways that you can build value for that person. Think about a resource, a tip, a connection, a helpful insight that you can offer to that person. Schedule some time after that event. Do your follow-up, your email, mention the event. But for follow-up has changed today. Sometimes it's not just sending out an email. Sometimes it's sending out a text as well. Practice active listening. Again, be curious. Follow up within 24 to 72 hours. And remember to focus on quality and not quantity, right? And remember, the fortune is in the follow-up. So genuine connection when you have a shared purpose is more valuable than having a high connection count on even LinkedIn or Facebook. I know all these people, but how connected to these contacts are you? So as we wrap up this Mindset Monday, this meaningful Mindset Monday, it's about networking and the importance of being intentional with your networking as you go and meet new contacts. And it's the fuel for opportunity. It's the fuel for opportunity. The fortune is in the follow up. Don't wait to go networking to network. Make it happen. Do it now. Whether it's going to a networking event online via Zoom or an in-person networking event, whichever one it is. And speaking of in-person networking events, I'll be leading Speed Networking. It's going to be unsucky networking. It's not going to be a lot of pressure. It's going to be fun, engaging, and networking does not have to be something that you don't look forward to, especially when I'm your host. So join us on Thursday, December 11th at Rec Room. It's a great new co-working space right in Lackawanna Plaza in Montclair, New Jersey. Go ahead and join us there on Thursday, December 11th from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. And come be prepared to network and meet some new people. I will make sure of that, and you're going to have a blast. So come and join us there. If you want to know more about Light of Gold PR, I want to first say happy Thanksgiving. This is the Thanksgiving season. Everybody, please stay safe if you're traveling. If you want to learn more about Light of Gold PR, go to lightofgoldpr.com. I've been the owner, founder of Light of Gold PR, and our 6-person team that works with us. It's been for close to 18 years. So everything from press to branding to digital to events. That's what I've been doing. That's what my team helps with. So I definitely would love to connect with you in real time. We're starting some amazing initiatives. We're already fully underway with all of our upcoming events in 2026. We're already working on our Women's Business Awards and Conference for May, and all the networking events leading up to that time. We are fully underway with that. So what you want to do is go to lightofgoldpr.com. You might want to go to our Contact Us page. Go ahead and send us a note so we can add you to the list, because we'd love for you to be connected with us and consider ways to partner with us, because we have great partnership opportunities, sponsorships, vendor opportunities. We're going to be doing a lot of coaching for new businesses who need to get funding and who want to understand the right way to set up their businesses and market their businesses. We're starting that as well. So please go to lightofgoldpr.com. And then, of course, goldwellnesscircle.com is our wonderful 501c3 nonprofit that focuses on wellness, breast cancer awareness, 7-year survivor here, also focuses on speaking to the whole person, right? Alzheimer's caregiver support and food insecurity, goldwellnesscircle.com. So I will see you soon, everyone. Rick and I will be going on vacation. We'll be doing a live from Mexico so we could give you some of our travel tips. And then there'll be some more Transformational Tuesday and Mindset Monday and Wellness Wednesday live. So stay tuned for that as well. Take care, everyone. Have a marvelous Monday. Keep that mindset straight. You can do it. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.